Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day. Can I help? Well, we were going to open something and now the girls decide they want to play. But now that obviously I spoke to Dixie, she's chucking me rainpour. Chucking herself rainpour. Alba's desperately trying to get... No, jump down! Jump down!
On the floor, princess.
Come on! But we had...
Did she just go off?
Kind of. We have a parcel. She went to go jump back up, all it did was her ears.
So funny.
We had a parcel, but it got delivered. This is number 7, Foxglove Close, that's why.
I wonder how she got it that wrong. I wonder how she got it that wrong.
Yeah.
She's never gotten it wrong before.
No. It arrived at like someone else on our estate, which obviously I've just realised number 7. And I saw the top half of the return address, like half of the top line, but it comes out like typewriter writing, and I knew what the typewriter writing was.
So she knew exactly who it was from.
So I knew
it,
yeah.
Had it.
And literally, if I can get the picture, I'll upload it for what it actually looked like. You wouldn't be able to identify what it was,
not at all.
but I knew straight away.
I didn't even realise that there was writing there. That's how like not visible it is, or was.
But Miss Vicky, we live at number 25.
Which you know.
Not
so
number 7.
I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna check there's nothing else in there.
Did you say you were checking, or did I
No,
want
I
to?
just did.
Oh, I thought you said did I want to check.
Oh,
I love that. That's beautiful.
obviously we need to fill it in. But oh my goodness. It's a reborn adoption certificate. This is to certify that us, obviously, are now parents to Nova Rain, and she weighs £4.5. Obviously, this doesn't say this. This is me saying it. Measures.
Oh, really?
Shut up. Oh shit! What did she measure at?
19 inches.
Was it or 18?
I think it was 19.
And then it's got like the kit, and then reborn by, and it's got a little rainbow.
So cool.
Oh my goodness!
It's really cute.
I love that the O's are hearts.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's so cute.
We've actually just had to contact the artist who reborned Nova Rain, because we noticed... Alba, can you get down, please?
On the floor.
We noticed on the day that Nova arrived that she had a bit of a blemish on up her chest up here, which looked like she was peeling, but we just thought nothing of it. Just thought, okay, it might just been the way that it was set. And then a few days ago, we noticed that on her belly bit here, what? They're desperate for food up, but we will get there. She started peeling here as well.
Yeah.
And then, like, along where the pant line would be on a human, but obviously they wear nappies, so they don't have pant line along there. That's peeling as well. The only way we can describe it is if somebody gets badly sunburned, and you get those little miniature blisters, and then they pop and then your skin peels. That is exactly what it looks like. So yeah, we've contacted the artist. She did say that it looks like it's been marked and taken the thing off, but we have been so careful with her that that's just not possible. And obviously, like we said, Alba, do you want the collar? We noticed the one patch the day that she arrived. Thankfully, she did say that she's got another belly plate, and she's happy to repaint her. But we just need to see whether we have to pay for another belly plate. We shouldn't do, because obviously it wasn't us. But what we should have done, we should have contacted her straight away. In hindsight,
realistically, but I think at the time we were just so
we didn't,
overwhelmed with
yeah,
newness.
and we didn't expect further parts of her to start peeling.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm laughing. Dixie was just sat there, that grumbly noise. She was sat there itching her ear, and she was like,
Bless.
It's just really distracting.
Yeah. If I remember later, I'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
But for now, we're gonna go feed the girls.
Yes.
We're having breakfast. What do you do when we have breakfast? This?
I'm okay with it. I hide my face.
Excuse me.
I'm not here. You can't see me.
We're having breakfast.
No, you're not.
Where'd you go when we have food?
No. She was on the floor, and then we were talking, and the next thing we
Don't stretch
know,
on me.
we didn't even realise, but she was just led there with her face in that little nook, and then Charlie, tried to get her attention, and she would, shift her eyes a tiny bit, but she would be, completely ignoring and, not moving anything, as if to say, I'm not moving, you can't see me, I'm not here.
Should we show them your under?
Is it still there? What is that?
Hang on.
Why do I have so
Has
many
anybody
whiskers?
ever seen a dog with so many whiskers under their chin in one spot?
Those were mine.
Right, we're eating now, so on the floor. Jump down. Over here. Jump down. Sneezels.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Off.
Come on.
Fine.
What?
Hi, beautiful girl. You're welcome. You're gonna rest your face again. Rest your face again, princess. Rest your face.
Here.
Yeah.
That's my head.
Yeah, I was trying to get Mummy's handy to belly rub me. Mummy's handy doesn't bend that way.
No.
I just rest my head in her handy.
Okay. And my arm on Mummy's shoulder.
Yeah. That's so cute.
We're all feeling a bit fragile.
We are. I don't know why. But all four of us are
My
feeling a
back
bit
really
fragile.
hurts.
Yeah, I just feel a bit crappy. Alba made this weird breathing horrible noisy thing, and then she's not going that way, babe. Put your head the other way. There we go. But yeah, she made this really weird breathing noise, and then
You want this handy
since
now?
that she's sort of been clingy and huggy and everything. And all of a sudden Pickle jumped up and was just like, I want to be in Snuggles too. So now this is us, and will probably remain us for several more hours. Or at least until I stop filming, and then Pickle will probably jump off. Hopefully not.
think that's on both clips we've done today that you've sneezed.
Oh,
I think the one we did of Alba this morning, you sneezed as well. So, first of all, something cute. Boom. There is a head to it. But,
down there.
boom. This is obviously deluxe. Someone was selling on a Facebook Marketplace. She just literally pounced at the end of the bed.
Was there a fly?
Yeah.
Was it a fly? Where's the fly? Out there. Didn't do anything.
Bless. Yeah, the seller bought it on Facebook as well for £20. No, thank you. Dixie. No. And she was selling it for £10, but the problem is obviously we didn't want to go collect it. She couldn't leave the house, so she said she would post it. She was going to check Royal Mail, and we were like, that's going to cost a fortune. So I said to her to try Hermes, and we didn't. It was only £4 to ship it. Ooh. So we have that for Little Miss Nova Rain.
And it's so cute.
It is, and it's really soft.
Yeah. And considering it's had 2 previous owners, it is spotless.
Yeah.
And I said to Charlie, well, that's not going to stay hair-free for very long.
Nope.
And then you said it's not going to stay.
I wonder if she's going to do it again. Literally just a second ago, she popped up here.
Go back over there.
Go back over there.
Fly?
Gone downstairs.
Well, it was so cute.
It was. What it was a little head just going. Boop. But today, our car had an MOT. I'm actually glad we didn't sit and wait. Like, I think we said it on the vlog that they were really nice. They said that we can come out for a day out, just sit in the showroom, and whatever else. And I was just like, I'd rather not. So they come and collect it. 8 o'clock this morning was the knock on the door, and they were collecting it. And,
we just had a phone call.
yeah, literally. What time is it now?
3:30.
So initially they turned around and said that we would possibly have it back like this evening or the next day, depending on if someone could like come and drop it back and whatever. And like depending on the timings and what time they finished. But they just rung and our car has failed the MOT.
Yeah.
It was the first MOT. It's only 3 years old. Basically, the sealant on the engine has died, disappeared, whatever. And it's leaking. He didn't say what it is, but our car's got AdBlue.
Yes.
And since day one, really, hasn't it? That it's just...
We've had to replace the AdBlue several times. And when we got the car, they said that we will never have to replace it because it will only have to be topped up once a year on a service. And obviously
we have to do it every 4 to 6 months.
We've had to do it, and we've had to go back in sooner just to have it done. A couple times actually. So we're wondering if it might be something to do with that, and maybe that's why the AdBlue always runs out, because it shouldn't be doing it.
No, but it's kind of annoying, but kind of not. Thankfully, because of COVID, it's not as annoying because it means we're not going anywhere, so it makes no difference. But
hopefully, I won't have an appointment suddenly on Monday or Tuesday to go get my machine.
We'll just have to postpone it.
Yeah,
and we don't know if you're getting a machine yet.
Well, I meant if I get one.
And
yeah, crazy.
They can't get the part until at least Tuesday, which means the car is not going to be done until at least Wednesday. So yeah, potentially a week without the car.
Weird.
Yeah, which ordinarily, obviously, we would have had to have done shopping and whatever else. But obviously, because of COVID, we're not leaving the house, and it doesn't actually make that much difference to us, thankfully. Guaranteed now, though, we will have, like, a ton of stuff that needs to be done, and we have to leave the house without, like...
I don't even know what we would do.
I don't know.
I think there is nothing we would do.
No.
We would just have to say, I'm sorry, but we can't right now.
I mean, technically, they're supposed to give a like-for-like car, but because obviously it's a wheelchair-accessible vehicle,
A lot of places don't have them to spare. Do they?
And the way that he was sounding, I don't think they had them there.
I don't think so.
Because it sounded like they had nothing, because he was just like, I don't know what to do. Which is a little bit shit, really, when it's a like-for-like if your car has to go in for work.
Yeah.
And it is a mobility car. They should be able to provide it.
Especially seeing as it's like a specific one, like they have the facilities and everything to do like the MOTs and stuff on the WAV vehicles.
Yeah, it's not, we couldn't take it to any Vauxhall place.
Was that not it?
Oh, for God's sake. She's chucked like 2 toys down here, and it's like, which one is it?
Well, you weren't throwing the first ones, and then I had to wait, and then I decided, well, what you might throw this?
Dixie?
Yes.
Dixie? 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 Look up. Dixie? Dixie?
She's looking through the bars. Yes, ma'am. She's like, I could see you, ma'am.
Dixie?
Yes, ma'am.
Last go, okay? Last go! But yeah, it's the place that they've done the MOT. Like, we couldn't just take it to a garage within our town. It has to go to this. Can you read that cup? There's like little bits in the bottom. It has to go to this specific Vauxhall garage because it is the place that they do the WAV vehicles, which is obviously a wheelchair accessible vehicle. So with it being like that, it should be that they then have a spare one for if these things happen. But they don't. So...
But then, on the other hand, it does also kind of make sense because of the fact that that the only place that we could get, like, the Vauxhall kind of WAV vehicles was somewhere, like, way up country. They had to, like, bring them all down, didn't they? There's nowhere closer that did them.
No.
So, it is crazy.
It is. Especially because there's bound to be thousands of people in wheelchairs that have WAV vehicles. So they should be able to provide spares or something in the meantime.
Yeah.
So if you have a WAV vehicle in the UK under Motability, has this ever happened to you, and have they been able to provide an alternative? Because it would be interesting to know.
It would.
So, we're going to get on with the rest of the day.
Yeah.
You're cute. You're really cute.
Yeah. I think she was slowly edging to be able to rest her head a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to look at me, man.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
I'm very tired.
You are. Yawn. So thanks for coming on and stay with us.
What's wrong? What happened? Bye.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.